Today we will be making fresh mozzarella. You will need hot water that's about 180 degrees, whole milk curd that is left out at room temperature, a stainless steel bowl, a cheese slicer, a wood paddle, and a bucket of cold, salted water. Also, someone Italian. Basically, all we're doing is cutting the curd into smaller pieces. This way, it'll soak into the mozzarella, which will make it easier to handle and allow it to reach its melting point faster. But with this, you don't want to make them too small, but leave them into larger slices, because that'll allow the mozzarella to bind together quicker and smoother. You want to keep them relatively the same size, that way the pieces heat evenly. Being consistent matters. Try to avoid real small pieces, like these. Then, pour in your hot water nice and slow. When you combine the water with the curd, it's going to drop in temperature. If it drops below 127 degrees, you're going to need to add more hot water. Ideally, you're going to want it between 130 and 132 degrees. As the curd soaks into the water, it will start to melt. Stir the curd with the paddle to allow the heat to distribute evenly. Any large cracks you find, you can help bind together quicker by gently pressing on it with your hand. As you can see, it's coming together nicely. See how it's starting to look really smooth? That's what we're looking for. Now what you want to do is use the paddle and let gravity stretch the curd for you. Now you can see that all of those pieces are fully incorporated into one another. That looks beautiful. Next, what we're going to do is pull a piece off of the end. Now it's very important that you don't cut it or tear it, but that you pinch it off nice and slowly. Now with one hand underneath, you're going to use the other hand as you rotate it to form it into what looks like a mushroom. Then you're going to slowly pinch it off to form the ball shape. Remember, it's important to pinch it off nice and slowly, that way it's sealed correctly and the milk doesn't pour out of it. Dip it back into the hot water to seal it completely, then place it into a salted cold water bath. Done.